In today's video, I will be sharing with you 9 items which I stopped buying in order to save more money. My decision to ditch these items came late last year after a review of my finances. I discovered that there were some unnecessary items that were taking a good chunk of my income without giving me any value in return. So I stopped buying these items, and since then, I have been able to live far below my means, boost my bank account, invest more, and ultimately make more money than I ever imagined. The first item I stopped buying is luxury brand. I used to love the sight, the prestige, and the confidence that comes with putting on these luxury brands. Whether it's a Fendi clothes or a Gucci shoe or a Louis Vuitton bag. In fact, here is one of those luxurious items which I got for myself last year. This actually took quite a significant chunk of my income, and I don't think I've gotten an equivalent value from this item related to its price. You know, I used to feel accomplished whenever I got one of these items. But after a review of my finances last year, I discovered that I had fallen for the cheap marketing tricks of these billion-dollar companies because a good chunk of my money was going there. I saw that those qualities, the prestige, the confidence I had associated with these items were false. It was just an illusion. My ego was playing games on me. It placed me in this false paradise whenever I got these items. And these companies were feeding off it. They were feeding off my ego. I had engulfed myself in the status game unknowingly. I became dependent on external validation, focusing on satisfying the expectation of others rather than focusing on my own personal satisfaction and goals. I relied on these goals to feel good about myself, and that led me to unnecessary spending. I came to the conclusion that these brands were luxury because of its name and not because of the quality of its product. So I was technically paying a huge price to a big name for a low quality product that brought no value to me in return. What I did was to shut my door against these brands totally. I no longer buy them or look at their direction anymore. I now prefer to buy items that are brandless and unique and which align with my personal values. And this decision has helped me regain myself, repurpose my life, focus on my own satisfaction, and saved me a huge sum of money to make more money. The second item I stopped buying is trends. I call it the 60 minutes fashion rush because they have a very short lifespan. That trending clothes which you just ordered from Forever 21, from Boohoo, or from your trend talker may be out of style in the next hour. And a new trend would have taken over, making you feel as if you are stuck in the past now. Every new day comes with its own trend, whether it's a trending clothes, a trending shoe, a trending bag, or even a trending hairstyle. And if you are a type that loves trend, as I used to love them, you will end up spending a good chunk of your money on these trending styles while trying to keep up with them. Trends are not made to look good on us. And the funny part of it is that we know it. But it is the fear of missing out and feeling old that pushes us into buying these items without us realizing that these purchases are actually draining our finances. Looking at my wardrobe now, I realize that all the trending clothes I bought are not there anymore. These trending clothes are made with such low quality material that they often fade off quickly so that you can go get the next trend. So I stopped moving with trends and now concentrate on buying clothes when I need them and not buy clothes because they are trendy. I stopped following trends so I can build a personal style. I now buy clothes that I can wear several times, clothes that aren't or won't ever be trendy, clothes that feel good to me, and also clothes that matches my budget. The clothes I put on right now reflect my personality and my values, and not the value of some tricky fashion company. The third thing I stopped buying is travel souvenirs. Traveling is one of the most exciting experiences one can ever have. To me, traveling is a yearly must-do. But one thing I have stopped doing while traveling is buying souvenirs from places I visit. And this is because souvenirs do not hold memories of your trip or have meaningful connection to your travel experience. These memories and travel experience are rather inside of us and not on a mere physical item. Souvenirs end up occupying a valuable space in the home, and though the cost of these items may seem small, Adding up their costs over time will translate to a huge cut from your savings. So instead of buying physical souvenirs to save memories of my trip, I'd rather record my travel experience online or in my physical journal and take photographs of the places I visit with my loved one. This method is easier, better, cheaper, and will also save you a lot of money. The fourth item I stopped buying is outside meals. I once had a terrible experience with a take-home meal I bought from a restaurant. I suffered food poisoning and I swore never to eat out again. Once bitten, twice shy. I now totally cook my meals myself while I play myself some good music in the kitchen. The cost of eating out is significantly more expensive than preparing meals from home. I mean, there is the cost of ordering the food, the cost of delivery, the cost of environmental waste, the cost of unhealthy fats in the food, and the cost it has on your finances. These costs can be avoided and saved by cooking your meals yourself. And trust me, home meals taste better and alive. The fifth thing I stopped buying is items on sale. Before buying any item that is on sale, I do ask myself, will you buy this item if it's at full price? If yes, then I'll go ahead to get the item. But if no, I won't buy the item. I have decided that as long as I won't buy such item, even at its full price, then I won't get them if it's on sale, simply because I don't need them. There is a difference between buying something on sale and buying something because it's on sale. The former means you need such item, and now that it is discounted, you can go ahead to get it at a cheaper price to save more money. But the latter is just impulsive purchase because you don't need such item, but you went ahead to get it because it's discounted. Buying item because it's on sale may feel like you've saved 40% of the cost price, but that is not true. You just wasted a sum of money that should have been added to your savings on an irrelevant item that you wouldn't use, or rather, you would use just once. So what I do is to buy items I know I need when they are on sale. Items I know I would definitely buy even at their full price because I need them. Otherwise, I'm not buying it. The sixth item I stopped buying is cheap or low quality products. There is a popular cliche that says cheap is expensive. And that is true for many items like cheap electronics, cheap clothing, cheap shoes, etc. Low quality items do not last. In fact, you get to spend more money on each repairs and each replacement when you buy them compared to you buying high quality items. You actually end up spending more on the cheap low quality item than on the high quality item. So what I usually do is to find out the high quality price of the item I intend to buy. If my money is enough for it, I go for it. But if it's not enough, I reserve my money until it is sufficient to buy the high quality item. Purchasing high quality items will save you more money, avoid frustration, and avail you an enjoyable experience of that item. The next item I stopped buying is books. Books are powerful and they are great investments that hold the pathway to success, whether in your finances, your health, your businesses, or even your goals. I read a lot. Reading is a great mental exercise. In fact, it's a hobby to me because I love learning new things and acquiring knowledge about areas I am curious about. So no, I didn't stop reading, but I stopped buying books. And I mean, I stopped buying hard copy of books I know I won't be rereading. I'd rather rent those books from a local library or read their soft copies online. What occupies my library are only hard copy of my favorite books and books I know I would definitely be rereading later. This has saved me a good sum of money that I have invested in my personal development. The eighth item I stopped buying is tech upgrades. Tech upgrades are infinite, and the rate at which these tech companies launch new phone upgrades is alarming. But what also surprises me more is the mad rush at which people go to get this latest iPhone model that just has little shape shifting and minor improvements to the previous ones. I believe there is this fake sense of satisfaction and happiness that comes with this mad rush for the newest iPhone upgrades, which is fueled by the need to keep up with the Joneses, the need to belong to the happening class. But the more upgrade you get, the faster you become unhappy and distracted from things that actually matter. So instead of spending your time, your energy, and your resources into these tech upgrades, why not put it elsewhere? Into your personal growth, learning new skills, and even achieving your financial goals. This can help boost your investment and pull you out of the circle of lifestyle creep. The ninth thing I stopped buying is one-time use appliances. I stopped buying appliances I know I would use either once or twice in its entire lifetime. Take, for example, an avocado slicer when you can just easily use your kitchen knife to do the work. Some of these appliances spoil your dishes, while some of them require a lot of time to set up. These appliances take up valuable space in the kitchen, in the storage room, and other areas in the home, and end up not giving us value related to its purchase price. To me, many of these one-time appliances were bought impulsively, and too bad for me, they were not cheap. A significant portion of my income went towards it. I have corrected myself and cancelled out buying any home or kitchen appliances that I know have never occurred to me to buy. I would rather convert that money to buying a spare for some appliances I know I use often. Take, for example, blenders. So those are the 9 things I stopped buying that helped me make more money. Hope you got something valuable from this video. If you do, give this video a like, drop a comment for us below, subscribe to this community as it grows, and also share this video to friends and family members who will find it helpful. Towards this year end, I will be carrying out a review of my finances and further review more items which I will stop buying by next year. So subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on these upcoming uploads. See you in our next video. Thank you for staying this far. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Take care.